Hello and welcome back to Starsector missions. We are making our third attempt at mission 6, and our second attempt I might have just been dumb. Makes sense to me though. Conquest has two broadsides that don't overlap at all, so just put all your fire on one. Put it all on one, and maybe I'll still be doing that, but this time we're using mods, so I'm going to have all kinds of super powerful weaponry at my disposal, and I'm going to make sure I do this right. I'm going to strip this thing down, and let's take a look at our main weapons here. Now, I could use 40 ordnance points for this. What was I using? I was using Gauss cannons. I was using 25 ordnance points instead, and that may be a... Look at that range! 5,000 range? Why? Why do you need that much range? So, you might be using one of these. Why do you need that much range? 5,000! Okay. So let's see what else is going to make up our... Why? Oh, I can't even think. What needs that? What needs that kind of range? What could possibly need that range? Oh, what else are we going to use? Solenoid quench guns are awesome, except they're really short range in comparison to what else we're using. So, I'm not going to find anything that matches that range. I'm not going to find anything that's useful at the same range. It has such that damage! So much damage! I just don't even know. I think we're gonna need to put something cheap here. Simply because we're using so many ordnance points there. So, small cannons, no. Flat cannons. Huh. Arbalist cannons have a good range. Kinetic shells are especially effective versus enemy shields. High per shot damage for its size. Sure, Arbalist cannons. That range! What do you need that range for? I just don't even know. Antediluvian reflectors, I do know that. And we need point defense. Do we really? We should have point defense. I'm not going to skimp out on point defense. Well, I am going to skimp out on point defense, but I'm not going to not have it. Ooh. Elzir deals heavy EMP damage. It's a point defense weapon. That range. What do you even do with that range? I don't know. What do you need that range for? Ah. Okay, so we've got to find point defense. We've got to find a good point defense. Good, relatively cheap point defense. It doesn't seem like there's anything. Scatter PD laser. The material has been heavily modified. Damage 40 times 6 range. Point defense. Sure. No, shift click. Shift click. Right here. We've got world breakers. Yeah, we've got to use the world breakers. Graviton inversion device. World breakers are crazy. Wait, no, you know what? We're using a hurricane. What were we using? We were using pyrostorms. Pyrostorms are insane. And I'm using those. And what have we got here? We got other long range. Let's look at Pylum's stats. Pylum's got medium tracking force speed, but it's got 10,000 range. It's got pretty crazy range. So we got anything with comparable range up here. We got 4,000 range Lancer torpedoes. Ideal weapon for use against well-defended things. Primary role Siege. Huh. So that's got comparable range. I think we should use that. We only get to fire 5 on each side, though. That's the problem. So yeah, let's go with the pylons. And we're gonna do what we did last time. We're only gonna outfit one side, and we're gonna look at these weapon groups. And those are pretty good. I probably want those on linked, and on auto fire. And then the missiles on alternating. And that is good, and we will add things such as extended shields and experimental systems. Engine durability drastically, reduce repair time by 30%, increase armor, reduces flex space by 50%, metals not compatible with shields, cumulative with other hull. What? That's gotta be something modded in and weird. Are there other modded in things? No, I don't think so. Reduce the chance for missiles launched by a ship to be affected by electronic countermeasures and flares by 50%. CPU core hydrogen H also improves tracking algorithm. I don't think I need that. I do want expanded missile racks. I do want expanded magazines because these don't have a whole lot of shots on them. I do want... What else do I want? I think mostly... Well, I want integrated targeting unit and advanced optics. And then vents. Many vents. That'll have to do. We're gonna look at all of these. I'm not going down without a fight. So let's see, what can we do? It has a whole lot of range on it. Could put hypervelocity drivers on the front of it, all over the front of it. Put a Ripper. 800 range, 316 DPS. 20 times 15. Heavy arbalist cannon. What is that even? Dual mount of arbalist autocannon on heavier base weapon didn't outperform the heavy autocannon. The design was scrapped. Ah. Assault spread chain gun. Thunder Chiefs. Point defense. Heavy machine gun. Quad heavy machine gun. So does it mean something that's what I'm most interested in? Actually, this Ripper looks nice. I want to put Rippers on the front of this. And we've got small energy. We've also got large Argus particle beams. No, that's defense. So we've been Solon turret, strike weapon, but reflectors have crazy range and do kinetic damage. And we'll have point defense here anyway. Small missiles. Are there any really good? We've got... Where are those vortex missiles? Volley rockets. Volley rockets. Volley rockets are great. Volley rockets are great small missiles. And where are those scatter PD lasers? I want to see those fire off. And weapon groups, auto, things. And we're not going to be flying that ourselves, so that doesn't really matter what they have. And I think for this one we want to mostly just maximize vents. Ripper. Heavy autocannon. Yeah, that's a different thing. Okay, it's a different thing. So let's strip down these. And let's go with the same stuff. Let's get Rippers, let's get volley rockets, let's get antediluvian reflectors, and let's get point defense, and all the vents, all the capacitors that it can fit. And I'll do the same here. Where are you? Volley rockets! There we go. Here we go. This is the one we have fun with. This is the one we have fun with. Because I love these things. What's the range? If I use a quad heavy machine gun, no, that's not gonna do it because heavy machine guns do Can you even find it? Dual heavy machine guns. There we go. Those do kinetic damage, and that's why I was using them, because those were pretty great. But I want to put on lots of kinetic pressure at not so long distances. Double arbalists. The DPS is high. Fires 120 shots a minute. Didn't outperform the autocannon. Why didn't it outperform the heavy autocannon? It has higher DPS. And it looks silly. It looks pretty silly. 129 shots a minute. How is it not? I love that. Volley rockets. Antimatter blasters. And extended shields. And what else? It has front shields. So we want hardened shields, stabilized shields, and shields, and those things. What do we put on you? Strip down. Orbital fusion cannon. Nope, can't afford that. I wonder why. 950 ordnance points. I wonder why we can't afford that. Oh, what do we want? Do we want a doom cannon? Do you want a doom cannon with... Yeah, you've got a doom cannon. You've not got anything else. Get over it. Now it's especially point defense assigned missiles. Now let's get some actual point defense on them first. Let's get let us use regular point defense guns. Light dual machine guns. Okay. And we'll have 2 vents. And it has a doom cannon. Good enough. Close support. Yep, that's close support. It's got a doom cannon. That is dumb. That is just dumb. What am I doing? The rest of these look pretty fine. So let's see how this works. Titan cannons, doom cannons, double arbalists. Okay. So let's play this mission. And let's go with that into that. You know what? No, let's bring out the Sunder. Let's bring out the Sunder. Let's grab... We're not going to get that comm relay. So let's grab that sensor array. Since we can. And let's just watch things play out. I want to show a video feed of this guy. Because I want to see if he wants to fire on anything and what that cannon looks like. I'm pretty much offering him up to the slaughter. But I want to see the doom cannon. I want to see it do things. I want to see it doom people. Okay, we should probably take advantage of those points as soon as we can. We're going to bring out our Conquest. I guess we aren't going to watch him use the doom cannon. And we'll bring out a Falcon as well. We've got some more. Let's wait till we also grab that sensor array. Okay, so we've got the sensor array. And let's bring out... We've got 21. Warthog Assault Fighter Wings. These are pretty tough. Pretty tough things. I could bring out 3 of these for like the same cost though, and they've all got really long range missiles. Fire off all the missiles. Oh, it fired those. It fired them. More missiles! It's firing the Doom Cannon and overloading itself. Firing more missiles! I don't have enough missiles. Fire the Doom Cannon! Fire it! Fire it! Oh, he's not gonna fire it. Jerk. Okay, here we go. Titan cannons need to recharge. Come on. Yeah, that is doing significant damage. Missiles! More missiles! Need more missiles. Need more missiles. Oh, I've overloaded myself. I'm in trouble. No, I'm trying to move away. Trying to move away. Okay. Let's get rid of these annoying guys. I really should try to capture more things. You go capture that thing. You go capture it too. I'm gonna get rid of these enforcers. Taking me off. Pyrostorms, go! Need more missiles! Oh well. Losing Thunderwings. Firing missiles. I'm taking damage. I'm taking significant amounts of damage. No, let's block that. Do we have a Titan cannon firing ready? There, I fired a Titan cannon. I'm so dead. I think I'm the only ship left. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, I died. Okay, so I guess we'll be skipping this one. Let's see what the rest of these guys do. Where are you going? Kill everything. Oh, he's very dead. Okay, thank you for watching, and I'm just doing something wrong. I think this one's definitely possible. This does definitely deserve the hard classification of its difficulty level. But yeah, that's all for this time, and I don't know when exactly I'll get back to trying this one again, but we are going to be moving on. So thank you for watching, and